The children are trapped by dark skins to stay in and play in a game no one wins. The children, while still young and sweet, are all damned and programmed for future defeat.
Got the business mind of a Castellano before Gotti got him. Took my coke to Sugar Hill and saw a lollyboxing. Rico on a block out in Harlem, I got Ducatis popping. Real when you a stand-up nigga and ain't nobody watching. Realize the vision is scary when you compare me, gotta fear me. Told my mother we cursed and it got a Terry, not a theory. Could bet on your life that I got it near me, I get leery. When niggas get wilder, you see the fury, need a jury to rule in my favor, tool in the blazer. 23 and 1 in my gums, I move with a razor. Remember we was young in the slums abusing the Sega. Hennessy and rum with the guns accusing the neighbors. You got my stash. Everything that we thought important was right there. Now all I do is rehearse the pain and recite fears. God only picks one tortured soul that he might spare. So dreams that you don't chase quickly becomes a nightmare. Sickest nigga in the war with no fever. The first casualties are the ones that be most eager. The game without me is like Romans with no Caesar. I reign like Ali, rope with dope with no seizures. The minute you was born, you started dying. I'm horrifying. Raised in the jungle, I slap a bear and assault a lion. Fuck a dirty cop, I'm law defying. You law abiding citizen. You niggas is innocent, can't ignore a giant.
The children of sin and the shame keep pairing and bearing, and who do you blame? The children of children cry out every day. They beg you for rescue, and what do you say?
The important thing is we're awake now. And hopefully for a long time to come. Forever.
I be feeling the reapers amongst us. This is not a topic for those who seeking some comfort. This is for those who got exposed to heathens and hunters who feed off assumptions. We squeeze up the function, so flee your circumference. We smoke weed in abundance. If money talks, then you speaking redundant. It's going down, but we sleep in them dungeons. I don't beef with the pundits. These rappers be talking in circles. You shed a tear when them officers hurt you. Never forfeit your virtues. I'm horrifying, like seeing your mother and father crying, knowing their children ain't never bother trying. Stars aligning, survive a jungle rumble and scar a lion, martyr rhyming. I get it jumping like throwing lobs to Zion. Sure, I had a couple thoughts of dying. That shit is mortifying, but us black folks are just more defiant. Scuffle with gods and went to war with giants. Guess I'm the god of war. Still I'm baby-faced like the Carter 4, no scars at all. Waiting for karma to come collect. Cause if sleeping is the cousin, then drama's the son of death. Don't come correct, you get left in the darkest crevices. Dark as death and shark infested waters get deeper. When you be talking reckless, I never cared for y'all perspectives. I just parked the Lexus, life is a movie, and I don't talk to extras. Street philosopher squeeze a Glock at you, waging wars to keep us involved and defeat the prophet. Never trust him if you can't look him in his eyes steady. I know some niggas who frequent church but they vibe deadly. Niggas show love but be praying on your demise heavy. And I think they despise everything about me, but what's a book compared to a library? But on the contrary, when these arms flurry, mom's worried my shooting range is beyond Curry's. I'm like a master swordsman after orphans. This your last precaution, pass the orphan. Your hearse gets shot up and crash your coffin. I know it's tragic talking, I'm a bastard orphan. Rap precaution, my mother slipped on her last abortion. That's why I'm evil-minded. I brainstorm the tears of Joshua's pain. Make sure you read the climate. A clear difference in our lifestyles. You tying a knot to lock your wife down. I'm tying the knots while she's screaming out in a nightgown, pleading out for her life now. I think you realizing what's the price now. The root of evil. 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 We cracked the code on the matrix, it's time to face it. We striving with no budgets. They want our masters, they trying to buy it, they won't budge us. I hit the charts, but the major bloggers, they won't cover it. Thanks to Rory Parks and Maul, I'm a giant that Joe judges. They gon' defy us and so what us. But if this carries on, we gon' ride for 4 summers. Business is a joy when you figure out what your stock's worth. Trying to find who you are, just eliminate who you not first. My life is better, but the block's worse. So rest in peace, Shaka, seeing you laying up in that box hurts. How could we ever think we not cursed? Baby mother pregnant during a SWAT search. We just lucky she got birth. Speaking of my daughter, the older she gets, it's harder to keep her from the aura. It's deeper than when I told you I think it's time that we split ways. Then I told you I grinded just like a sick slave, trying to get these bricks shaved. Yeah, that's 2006 way back when Stacks had the 2-tone Boxster with big plates. Switch stage, now we in the present. I told you your darkest hour is only 60 minutes. You thought that I was finished. I spent 20 years been in this business. I gave you all the real, that's because I am the realest. It's been a couple of years, but my whole career I've been telling y'all what this game bout. Niggas act like it's fourth and some inches and pull they chains out. Haters gon' talk, let me simplify and explain doubt. Niggas will beg you first and I'll bite your ass with the same mouth. D'Angelo stuck on that stained couch. Barksdale, cause every bar's real. Y'all niggas drown up in the cane drought. I'm like the Irishman before he paint house. Get lost like Hava, the young Sinatra sending shooters to your casa. Maneuver like a mobster. Grand Marnier, Cuvée, the grouper with the lobster. Lil hookah with the vodka. Pristine judge of character, I see through your grins. I got love for a lot of folks I never speak to again. Sometimes your friends are hate for seeing you win. Bullets are squeezing your brim. Your soul will flutter like a leaf in the wind. When I told you I think it's time that we split ways, then I told you I grinded just like a sick slave, trying to get these bricks shaved. Yeah, that's 2006 way back when Stacks had the 2-tone Boxster with big plates. Switch stage, now we in the present. I told you your darkest hour is only 60 minutes. You thought that I was finished. I spent 20 years been in this business. I gave you all the real, that's because I am the realest. I am the realest. I don't think y'all understand the symmetry. It's poetry in motion, man. Talking to your soul, man. It's crazy. It's well documented, I quit and I came back stronger. A trail Pac was headed. You spend your time trying to convince him that you're not pathetic. It's top genetics over rocks and relics. I drop aesthetics over Nicholas soul samples, he chops and edits. Do not forget it, stop the credits, I'ma make a movie. What I develop, stop and relish is the greatest beauty. My pain is spooky, horrifying even. I was here consoling my mother the entire evening. Looked out the window, heard some shots, then some tire screeching. The dead is never respected, we admire breathing. Yeah, a peace of mind, that's what I am seeking. But ain't no peace in your mind when you inside a precinct. In order for you to win, you must acquire defense. I've been talking to your soul this entire sequence. Yeah. Listen, I've been talking to your soul this entire sequence. Talk to me. When me and mine's homicide, no way the drama's dying. Cause I'm a lion, mama's crying. No evidence to leave in the armor science. Muffle my heat like in a sauna silent. Shuffle my feet like I was Garden Bryant. Now I'm a garden giant. You feel my pain when it's arthritis. Sorta like arthritis. It's hard to fight it. You are invited. The main attraction got you all excited. Remember when Johnny put 12 on that body and got us all indicted? Now we on a dangerous high like we can't afford a pilot. Call it bias. Got niggas coughing, nobody caught a virus. I'm mortifying, I'm more defiant. Just caught a body in the alley so badly, just throw the ball of Zion. See all them junkies on the corner buying. I tell my horse supply them. Get they numbers and turn them all to clients. A strong alliance is more than violence. Try to tear us apart, no fear in my heart. Let's start to ignore the sirens. I'm on an island, a gorgeous climate. My daughter's smiling, my aura's shining like flawless diamonds. Yeah, you can call it timing, I call it rhyming. This for all of my fellas, gelling and balling, rhyming. Commissary, Miss Mama's curry, yeah, that was awesome dining. Fresh up out of prison, I'm living, it's like the stars aligning. And now it's hard to find him. Became the best rapper alive, I hope you all remind him. Craven, what up? We link again, once again. One of the premier street poets of his day. You heard? Man, I just do this shit for fun, man. I'm just talking, man. Just a little poetry for y'all, man. I ain't even no rapper no more, man. I just be jotting shit, man. Jot my thoughts, jot my life. You know. Trying to inspire. That's all I'm here for now. Y'all get back at me, man. I don't know if y'all gonna hear me again. Keep your ears open, your eyes open. Hey, yo, I got a beautiful mind, man. For real. Give me my roses while I'm here. I just see shit so differently, man. It's like I can picture everything. Every word in my head, I picture it. Several bullet wounds on these hooded goons. You could assume this the type of product you cooked in spoons. I took the fumes, sold every drug that they would consume. When opportunity knocked, it came in and shook the room. Why do I speak so vividly on these crooked tunes? Why should I preach my ministry when you look the coon? Nah, this ain't the average street rhetoric. I teach etiquette, I speak delicate, but move with the strength to impeach presidents. You made them think that you're artificial, but all I see is this artificial. I don't concern myself with these artist issues. I got daughters, come feel the wrath of their father's pistols. From an era when bootlegging DVDs might have been thought better than half a Korean medicine. I'm from an era where a pack of Newports, a pint of some Everclear, a takeaway pain as if it was never there. My every vocal is carved with a diamond, the Harvard of rhyming, the stars is aligning, that's marvelous timing. Far from a street rapper, I'm Langston Hughes with a tainted view. You soft as a hymen, I'm breaking pussies, too late for rookies. A scholar like W.E.B. How the fuck could you be me? Every single word I utter is 3D. A motion picture, my picture's in motion. A different devotion, that's what sets me apart from all these dicks you promoting. Facts. I still got it, man. I still got it. I be talking, man. The Reaper's hood, boy. But I'll never deny you. Right. Look at what you done.